It's another week of StripperRadioLive. Of course, you got your boy here, and I brought a couple of my very close friends to come and kick it with me from DudeMan. We got Elton and Michael. Everybody,
hey, what's going on, guys?
How you guys doing? We love you.
Yeah.
Good to see you and hear from you again.
Look at him, man.
In this podcast world.
The podcast world is great.
I like to believe that we're seeing and hearing people in our own podcast way.
We really are.
Yeah.
I mean, we are, but we aren't. What's going on, everybody?
It's good, but
it gets real. You know, it gets real as always. Welcome to StripperRadioLive, man. I got DudeMan in the building, and I forgot to make you a banner today. So
also Silver Bullet too.
And Silver Bullet.
Yeah, I'm actually
I'm involved in that.
Yeah.
It's a collective.
It's a collective.
See, I get to doing stuff too much, and then look at my black ass. I ain't even got my mic in front of me. I ain't even doing my job, right? And I've been working on other shit today, so I've been like not even really here.
Right.
So I'm glad to have y'all in here. See, look, now you got it. DudeMan, Silver Bullet. How about that?
That's perfect, man.
So we got Michael and we got Elton. Elton is the lead singer and also a primary writer. So is Mr. Blackwell, who is really just kind of nervous. He ain't never really been on.
I'm not crazy.
He's not. He's radio friendly.
I'm good.
He's good. He's good.
You know, since this whole thing has started now, I'm kind of, I'm feeling better now.
Are you feeling better now?
Feeling better
about
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Okay, good. Because I don't want you to be nervous, man. Because then you're going to be sitting over here doing like, you know, Ricky Bobby, putting your hands in front of you. I don't know what to do with my hands. I like to take your time. Here, man. Here, bro. You good? You sure? You should. You should.
Buddy.
Buddy. Hey, I got to say hello to my sponsors, sponsored by the Downtown Tower Executive Suites here at the Tower on 6th and Tyler. Buddy. Take the Mic, a podcast studio, which we are in right now, and it's doing us very well. Of course, Lefties, it never left our soul. Leftwoods is always here.
Absolutely.
Always and forever. Sponsored by Medicine Wheel. Oh, yeah, long live Medicine Wheel, a massage and wellness center located here in the tower. Call Susan 806-676-7075. And of course, they just came here from that motherfucker. Lit arcade bar on the corner of 7th and Polk, retro games, pool,
Yeah, man.
and the best strap beer in fucking town.
Would highly recommend.
Highly recommend. I think
Go stop by Live. We got a lot of great friends who work there.
we
got two.
do you realize we got like a lot of friends that just
Chris is up there. We got
do beer?
Oh, yeah.
We got a lot of bartender friends.
A lot
of
dude.
bartenders.
A lot of server friends. Like, everyone works in the service industry.
Yeah. But we still never ever get anything free. So it's okay. No, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. You know, it's not really like that. You know, we realize everybody got bills to pay.
Yeah.
Speaking of bills to pay, hey, don't forget Bomb City Radio is live on the Zeno app and is available on Apple Store and Google Play. The StripperRadioLive tees and Gentleman tees will be shortly because we now actually have a website for the clothing line. So proper villains will be available to you. You just gotta pay attention. I'll put it up there. Now let's get to business. So new shows.
real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you for having us on.
No,
Thank you to you and your sponsor, whoever comes together, put this together.
Yeah.
We appreciate them. We appreciate you for having us. So I won't put that out there first.
We appreciate you. Thank you. Because really, I was worried because they was late. Well, that's all my friends always fucking late. They're always late.
They were 2 minutes. They were early.
They were 2 minutes late because really we started at 8. You have to start at 8:30 this time, but it's all right.
That works.
Oh, okay.
So let's talk new music and new shows. What's going down? I'll talk to the people. Tell the people what you need them to know.
Okay, so in terms of plugging shows, we have a couple shows coming up this week. We got DudeMan's gonna be playing out in Canyon at the Pavilion to support a cause. And I mean, it's an important cause. So I think that people should kind of come out and, you know, be a part of that. We made posts on it. You can go to our page. You go to DudeMan. You can go to Silver Bullet. You can see the posts that we made for the shows we're doing in Canyon and in town, Ponderosa. So we're going to do a couple shows that day.
Okay.
So the collective will split.
So what's the cost?
Well, being vaccinated and also just, you know, representing your sexuality, wearing how you feel.
Oh,
You know, so they'll be doing some testing and they'll be doing some things like that out there at the pavilion in Canyon, and also but with the show in town and at Ponderosa, that's more that's a CD release party for Trench Rat.
all right.
And
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Bear the Mark's gonna play that to help them out, and Spirit Life's gonna play that, and Wicked Silver Bullet's gonna play that, and yeah, it's gonna be a busy weekend. Dude.
Sounds like a busy weekend. It sounds like you're gonna be just at 5 different places all at once.
Yeah,
You know?
I'll be playing Ponderosa on Saturday night, and then the next day, you know, Damon is having a baby shower.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I'll be there again.
We're gonna diaper our dude down.
Yeah.
We're in diaper the dudes.
We're gonna diaper him down.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's gonna be more fun. Hey guys, you can support the show by sending the stars, man. Just look down there in the link, whatever you do. Just send some stars. I got stars sitting here. All right, what about the new music? I know Trench Rat has a new album coming out. I got a new album coming anytime soon, an LP, EP.
A bunch of stuff in the works right now. I mean, like you know, how many songs did DudeMan record recently?
Well, between all of us, I think we went in and did like 20 or 30. So we kind of, and this is a cool thing. Other artists, I might want to kind of look at this because our friend Davey Anderson, I want to send Davey big props. Davey records.
Yes, Davey is amazing.
Davey's in the album now. He's got a couple of projects he does too. But dude, he made a really cool spreadsheet. It's like these songs,
Right.
the people, just the names.
It just has everything there.
Mastered, date, and it's like you can just kind of go down and start kind of X them off.
Right.
But
it makes it easier for
Yeah.
for the production.
yeah,
Yes.
because when we went in and we did that in one weekend.
Okay.
Like even when Snacks did his takes, like
Right.
he came one day and he was there for 2 hours and he cut like 6 songs on drums, one take, and that was gone.
And I know
So,
you know, and
it was
y'all,
fun.
if y'all don't know, we call him like the weirdest names ever. What's up,
Snack
Cassandra?
Bar.
We call him Snack Bar. We call him Snacks. We call him Joe Dirt. We call him Asshole with the hat. Because he always has these really cool ass hats.
What's that one country singer that everyone keeps calling me?
Alan Jackson.
Alan
Yeah,
Jackson.
yeah.
Chattahoochee. We call him Chattahoochee. We
Chattahoochee.
call him Chattahoochee.
Yeah, I know, it's true, dude.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh, the Duchess is here, I do believe. Yes. The Duchess. Angela, how are you? Good to see you. She says hello, Elton and
Hey.
Blackwell.
Hello,
Love her,
how you
man.
doing?
I love her. She's all cool. So, with the new shows and the new events, and I was going to, you know what? I was going to wear my DudeMan shirt for the show today. But I wore it early this week, so I had to wear the closest thing I had to a DudeMan shirt was my squishy. So I wore a squishy shirt.
I love that shirt.
Yeah, I love this shirt. This is one of my favorites. I even got on my Joker shoes and everything today. Oh,
Nice,
shit.
dude.
I'm stepping on you.
It's all good.
But I've been really one-to-one. I begin to. What's your favorite show that you ever played? Because I've been really thinking about it. Because we know each other musically and we know each other personally. My favorite show was always Leftwoods. Because Leftwoods, it didn't matter what crowd I had out there, I always ended up having a good time. Or I end up meeting like a whole bunch of people that I really wasn't expecting to meet. What's your favorite show that you've done so far?
Okay, I I can't say exactly what night it was.
Okay. They've been
They all run together.
They run together after a while.
But I would say that there was a night at Marshall's Tavern when we were playing during the pandemic.
Oh yeah.
Where DudeMan and the Moody Joshes, Silver Bullet.
I keep on forgetting the Moody Joshes.
Yeah, and DudeMan played, and it was like I was looking at the set list. I was like, man, this is like 75 fucking songs
between all of y'all.
Yeah, it was like the
25.
We
25
shit else to do. It's
yeah.
like we just right playing, and then we were doing these shows like, well, fuck it, we just booked the whole night. And like, well, fuck it, we just starting other bands. Like other bands was like we were starting because, and the cool thing about that too is, coming out of DudeMan, being like was like, I want to do something else. I'm like, fuck it, let's go. And that's how Silver Bullet came about. Just as like, let's go.
Angela says y'all's first show was her favorite.
The very first show
was her favorite.
I kind of wanted to say that, but it was just the first one.
I would say it's one out of all the shows that y'all have done that I've actually got to see, because I think I've only got to see like 3. What's going on, Linda Robinson? Hey, boo boo, how you doing? I love you.
Hey.
The one with you and Piles and the
Bastard Sons.
Yes.
Okay, so
I love that.
That was, but that was our first show.
That was the first show.
Yeah, they brought us out.
Oh, okay.
We did our first show.
I didn't really, I really
19 under.
I really didn't think
Bastard Sons and Piles.
I really didn't think about it because
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah,
I've seen y'all a couple of times where I've like caught either the ass end or I was about to do something else.
it might be the show like we did in Rest in Peace, Big Mike, but
Or
I
Big
think
Mike, love you,
we
bro.
all came together. We all came together and we did.
No, I didn't get to go to
Yeah.
that. I didn't get to go to
The shows that we played kind of in between then ended up being shows that were kind of bittersweet.
Yeah.
Or we were kind of like,
Well,
because and
it was for a good. It was
yeah,
for a good
one of
cause,
our
but-
close friends,
yeah.
one of our close friends in the bartender scene, y'all know, like lost his little brother, and we
Yeah.
all came together and did that show. So it's kind of like, man, we weren't coming together to do shows instead of like to party
Yeah.
and shit.
It's
We were
it's
coming
really
together
just
to take care of family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the vibe.
It's bittersweet, you know.
I can't call it bittersweet because at least like you're doing something that you love to do, and it's for a good reason.
Yeah.
Like
Well, of course.
people are bummed the fuck out. Last thing we really, and I know it ends up being kind of bittersweet at the end of it, just because it's like, man, I wish he was here.
Yeah,
So he could really enjoy this and really be a part of this. But a lot of times, I'm pretty sure it's echoey, so I had to cut everything off. Sorry, everybody. I'm still learning this shit, but it's still just a great vibe because it's like most people wouldn't expect it, especially with guys like us.
Yeah.
And then like, if you've never seen a DudeMan show, you need to go see it. I mean, it's like,
Absolutely.
I feel like I'm stroking his ego just a little bit.
No, thank you. It's like, yeah, please come see us. We
Yeah, go
appreciate
see
it.
him. But no, what I'm about to say might kind of make him think I'm stroking his ego. He reminds me of Jimi Hendrix. When he's up there on stage, he reminds me so much of fucking Jimi Hendrix. And I love watching him on stage. I love watching all y'all live on stage because you get into that zone. You get into that real zone, and the moment I see you start closing your eyes and you get them riffs, and I already know what time it is. You are really just in that mode. No problems. Don't make me. You gonna make me cry today? Oh, what happened to your picture? You died on there or something. I don't know. It went to black. He went to black for a second.
Oh, they're messing with my phone, dude.
They really are. I think
Messing with my phone.
that's kind of the more messed up part, man. Like every time I try to do something good, they always want to fuck with me.
It's like, I'm about to go pay my phone bill, but I'm going in and paying it. When I go in and pay it, I'm be like, you see all this bullshit
That I have to do.
jumping out my phone?
Yeah.
Like, I need you to fix that now.
Yeah.
Dude, there is so much red tape to cut through with fucking phone bills, man. It's
I don't
stupid.
understand what the fuck this is now. Like every time you get on the phone now, you got some bullshit. You always get a
Yeah.
pop up. Like you get pop ups
These
now.
phones are gonna be the death of us, man. It's like
That AI
It
shit.
you
really-
don't,
yeah, it is.
if you don't fix my phone right now, I'm subject to do that.
I know. I keep looking at mine. I just keep looking at it. I'm like, looking at it.
Stephanie, wow, I can't even pronounce this last name. Nakachinsky? Nakachinsky? Bro, it's long. It's
Wow,
fun.
what's it look like?
Look at that.
I'm curious.
Look at that. Yeah. It's a tasty name right there. Stephanie Nakachinsky? Nakachinsky? I'm
Nahachanovsky?
Nagachinovsky?
Nahachanovsky is the.
I think it might be it. Chinovsky.
Oh, no.
Chinovsky.
Don't
get me to
right now
butchering
on
this
that
lady's
shit.
name. And Marcella Lynn, what's going on, big girl? How y'all doing? So I really been asking a lot of artists this. Do you consider yourself a community activist? Because like we are, like the Leftwoods crew, we are a very tight knit group of people. Like we take care of each other. We legitimately take care of each other. Like, and I really think that's part of community activism a little bit.
Yeah.
You can answer either way. Whoever.
Yeah.
I am a recluse. I stay home,
Yeah.
away
Yeah.
from everyone. I drink alone in the dark. No, I try as much as I can to get out and support
Yeah.
other people. I just, I think right now it's kind of hard. I think everyone's, trying to look for work.
Yeah.
Like I think money is just like, everyone's trying to has to be like pretty frugal right now.
I think everybody's just really at a standstill, especially because some of us, like me, like with my whole stroke shit,
Yeah.
I'm still kind of like on the fence about performing, and then I'm still trying to finish my album, and I'm still trying to get better. Just get better, healthy enough to really get up there on stage.
Yeah.
And the way I kind of look at it, like I literally look at me being on stage as community activism, because it's just like, man, there's a lot of people, like you said when you first came in there, it's like, dude, I love this setup, I love what you're doing with this, and da 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 da.
Yeah.
And that's community activism. I mean, if it'll get somebody else in that groove to try it themselves, because there ain't that many black kids that are rocking the guitar and
That's
and
very
playing folk
true.
songs.
Very true.
So, but I mean, he pulls it off great. Y'all pull it off.
Oh man, no, I've seen him evolve since I first met him. I mean, like he's come just, so far.
Yeah.
So far. And, it's
What's
amazing.
up, bro? Because you're like,
I want to listen and interpret it, kind of hear it and take it all into.
Yeah.
But there's so much. It's like when you start talking about activism, you start talking about stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's other terms you got to take into account, like being fickle.
yeah,
Being
people are very
inconsistent,
yeah.
all those sorts of things, and those are things I notice in myself. I notice those things.
I think
in
we're
myself.
all. I mean,
Yeah.
I think we all are
Yeah.
at some point,
And even with music, it's like
because you
it's
can't.
like it's a very. It's
I mean,
like
how do you write a
my
love
mind-
song when you're not in love? How do you write a sad song when you're
So
not
means
sad?
that you're not in love without telling me.
Well,
Right.
yeah, things come together in sometimes like incoherent ways,
Yeah.
and that's how I see life. It's like all this shit's very scatterbrained.
Everything.
One of my favorite songs by Radiohead, Scatterbrained.
Yeah.
It's like or Mixomatosis. Shit like that is like
Yeah.
it's so touch and go. It's so fickle.
It's like
Everybody's here. Everyone's there.
It's like
It's like- yeah,
Tool's
it's like-
every album.
You can't take a good clear look at life and expect to see anything straight on because there's too much shit going on.
Yeah, it really is.
It's like
There's so
it's
much.
like with me. It's like driving at night with astigmatism. It's like
You gotta kind of look and squint out of one
I
eye.
don't trust this
Yeah,
shit,
right,
man.
and that's life.
Yeah.
And
And
that's
I got vertigo.
and that's
so
our
that's
music.
not good.
In a sense, kind of like that's our music. It's like
It might, whatever.
because he might have this going on, I might have that going on. The beautiful thing about music and getting that together is when you get a group of people to, and if you somehow figure out a way to get a group of people together,
Right.
to walk arm in arm
Right.
and really be figuring shit out on the go as they go.
Yeah. I mean, that's
like,
activism
I feel
right
like
there.
that's kind of
Absolutely.
like, in a sense, that's kind of like what we've been doing
Yeah.
from the beginning.
Because I mean,
Like,
if you think about it,
we've never been in a situation where, like, and shout out to the bands and a lot of these artists and shit who are on their shit and they get it done.
yeah,
Absolutely.
But we come from the bottom with this shit. Like, we started Silver Bullet and DudeMan started in fucking in the living room in brother's living room.
Yeah.
And Silver Bullet started in my fucking garage. Like,
It was a very basic
yeah,
band.
like we.
really, it started at Leftwoods. If you really want to get technical over a couple.
I mean,
Well, just us
Yeah.
getting together.
Yeah, just getting
actually
together and
forming
actually
a song.
forming
It's like, what are we gonna name ourselves, dude?
it. Dude,
I
man.
don't know, man.
Dude.
Well, fuck, dude. It's like, we gotta find a name. Man, you're right. Well, dude, what? Man, I don't know. Dude, man.
Yeah.
Silver Bullet.
Yeah.
I told it was fucking. It was,
I want to know. I really want to know the story
Halloween,
behind.
watching the.
Were y'all watching Silver Bullet?
Yes, yeah, we were watching.
He was like, man, what's this movie? I was like, you've never seen this
That's
movie?
Bob Seger's band.
Corey Haim, Silver Bullet's like,
No,
that.
it's
That's
a
how
Silver
we got
Bullet
that name.
band.
That's
Silver Bullet.
No, yeah.
It's different.
That's
Because
how
it's
we
Corey
got that
Haim. I
name.
mean, it's the 80s. You know, like it was the 80s.
Yeah.
Corey Haim in that wheelchair that it's like a rocket chair.
Dude, yes.
That's why I was really glad, because I wanted to get some more of the Mason here tonight, but I was really glad that me and Snatch came to do it, because we've kind of, from the very beginning, been
Yeah.
living life, kind of like stopping,
I mean-
coming back, and just.
I mean, when you
I feel
really.
like we're here now.
What's up, Angel? How you doing? What's going on, Jordan? Thank y'all for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much for doing it. We appreciate it.
You know, fam, because I look at it like this. It's like we all have been through something, you know, chaotic. And then we are the chaos.
Yeah.
We have been a great amount of the chaos. But,
I don't disagree.
you know, like, I feel like by being that chaos, it's showing people how to live their life. You know, like how to really,
I accept chaos.
there you go.
But chaos does not accept me a lot of times.
Because it makes you cranky. You know, it's kind of like I need enough beer. I need,
Yes,
you know,
all the time.
Yeah, it's a split decision most of the time because hell, man, you don't really want to put yourself in a position of where you don't know what direction you should take.
Right.
And then, like you said, we end up being agents of chaos because hell, most of my shows were on the fly. It's like, hey, can you come and
Yeah.
rap tonight?
We're always
Yeah.
in that though. You
Yeah.
don't want to put yourself in a position, but it's like it's not really that you don't want to put yourself in a position.
I think it's
You're
just
trying to
position.
you're trying to mature and
Right.
get to the point where it's
Yeah.
like that position built you.
Well, and
But it
I saw y'all
doesn't-
did.
you're
I saw
not
y'all were
stuck
doing a
in
show
it.
in Oklahoma. I
Yeah.
did a show in Oklahoma City. And
Norman
Norman, okay,
did the Daily. Shout out to the Daily for have us back. We've been talking to him, but have us back.
Oh, yeah.
It's Caddy Corner right on OU. It's like you can
oh,
see
so it's right
OU.
across from OU.
It's Caddy Corner.
Wow.
Dude. It's,
Nice.
you talking about the traffic?
That's ridiculous.
It
So
was-
it's like
busy.
Austin almost,
yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Wow,
absolutely.
that's got to be fun.
And I don't think Norman is as big as Austin, but
Nah, but it's getting there.
Dude,
But
Austin,
it might be.
California.
but you ain't gonna be playing at no bar.
Right.
You're gonna be playing at no bar at Caddy Corner from.
I'll play any bar though.
No, I'm just saying,
Just
in,
me.
in Austin, you ain't gonna be playing.
You're not gonna play
holding the
across-
wall.
Across from
Oh,
University
dude,
of
no.
Texas.
No, holding the wall
Yeah.
off
On
of.
the
Yeah,
track.
on the
Yeah,
track.
I'll take that back. I'll
Yeah.
take that back.
Right across the street from UT.
But it's like that. You're playing at a bar that close to the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So-
it was pretty cool.
that's the whole thing. It's like trying to
Dude, we had a good time.
get yourself to a point of where it doesn't feel like chaos anymore. It just feels like normal day.
I want
Right.
to say one more thing too, because I'm trying to like be respectful.
This is
Shout
your
out to
show.
I-Rod because I-Rod put us onto that. Shout out to I-Rod, we love you guys. And King Sofa Couch Cool from
King so fucking
So
cool.
the couch cool.
King
So fucking couch cool.
That's
But you gotta say it really, really fast. So fucking cool.
I like sofa couch.
Sofa couch.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. That was like,
But I don't know why I'm putting that up right now. up the last thoughts. I don't know why I did that. So I've been thinking about this, and I've been asking a lot of people. Name one song that you would dedicate to someone that is currently on your mind? Because like you could be. I know how shit goes. Like I was thinking about Big Mike the other day, and the first thing I thought about was Regulators.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Man, one song I would dedicate to somebody who was on my mind.
Right. This is interesting. Yeah, I want to see this. Because I feel like it's gonna be something crazy.
There's. I have.
Watch him say Georgia on my mind.
I want to dedicate this song to Georgia.
I'll dedicate this song to Georgia.
No. I think I got one if you're asking us both.
I mean, there's a few songs I've been listening to lately though that I.
You want me to go ahead and say mine real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
I'm gonna say this, and and I hope it's not pretentious.
Watch it be one of your own fucking songs. Well,
yeah, it'd be true. It'd be true friends.
Be true friends.
Yeah, because it's one thing that not only it's like it's one thing to be able to play something for someone, but it's one thing to be able to play it, sing it.
Yeah.
So anytime like that,
I can't do 10 rules. I mean, I really cannot.
Would be the one.
I cannot do 10 rules. I don't care because I know who it's about.
10 rules.
Yeah, my song 10 rules. I can't.
Oh, okay.
I can't do my own song 10 rules.
Dude, Landon showed.
Landon loves that song.
Yeah, I mean, we listened to it on the way to work in the truck a lot. Dude, it was awesome, man. I love you, dude. That's so good.
Thanks, man. Yeah. But it's hard to, like really the first time, and the person that it was about was in the audience.
Yeah.
And so I like giggles. Like a little schoolgirl. I can't sing the song about you because it's about you. And then it's like, because I was pissed off at her at the time, and I was like, man, you don't have to get your shit together. Blah, blah, blah. But True Friends, like, I can relate to the song because I think about y'all all the damn time. Like, y'all have been
in the lyrics in that song, whatever. No,
you go. It's
in that song. I think they make a harsh statement.
Yeah.
But that sort of statement doesn't really exist between us.
Right.
Or any of us. So it's not.
It's not that.
It's not.
But you understand.
It's not real in that sense.
Yeah.
Let me see if
people come to us and been like, man,
that
song y'all saying is like, because that shit,
deep.
Like,
but
everybody it was an absolute real thing.
Yeah, everybody can relate.
That's not a real thing with us. But
but that's what I.
That's how
I think that's what I was really trying to quantify.
Yeah, my bad. I mean,
no. That's really how I was trying to quantify it. It's not that we have that type of relationship.
Yeah.
It's just that we have, all of us, all the people that
we hurt in that way.
We hurt in that way at some point. Yeah. Whether it be in a relationship with a girlfriend that was your friend, or a person that was your friend that turned into your enemy, or your friend that needed that swift kick in the ass to wake up.
Yeah.
So, hey, what's going on? The orphan, the bad man. I know your real name. I ain't gonna say your government. What's going on with you, man?
Your government after the equation.
There you go. We gonna put that in the equation this week. But like, if I was to dedicate my own song, like one of my own songs, I don't know. I feel like the one that hit the most to me, I've never performed. And it was called Say It to Her. And it was about breaking up with my ex-wife. And I was, I saw her with a new dude, and I kind of, I got cheated on. I saw her with a guy. And I had this whole fucking scenario in my head, of what I would do. Instead, I wrote it down and made it into a song. So, I mean, like, that hits home, and everybody can relate to it. You can relate to that hitting your heart, or good songs to dedicate to anybody. And we ain't just talking about like to fuck to. I'm not talking about just to hump somebody too. I'm talking about like songs that mean something to you. Like, perfect example is Jay-Z's song Cry. And just because he happened to be playing in the background. But Jay-Z's song Cry is because literally I've been in all three of those scenarios that are in that song. And I can relate to that. most definitely, especially when I've had the loss of a girlfriend and a loss of an infant. I lost, my best friend, and then breaking up with somebody that's like probably the hardest damn thing you could ever do.
Yeah, it's not fun.
No, but we try to make it look good. Like man, you try to tell me out like, man,
but like,
I'm good. I don't understand. Yeah. No, I'm good, man. And then you go fucked up for this stuff. Yeah, because then you start drinking and getting drunk, and then you get to the song.
Man. Oh yeah.
And you go, oh, are you crying, bro? No, I'm not crying, man. I'm good, man. Yeah, no.
I've done some pretty dumb things because of heartbreak and just because of
we're not going to talk about the dumb things that you
I don't want to talk about those.
We can't talk about those things, Michael.
We can't.
No. Because I think statute of limitations on some of those things are still valid.
I'm past that now. Past that, man.
Snacks is past.
I'm not living in yesterday, dude. I don't live in the bottom of the hourglass. I'm still up here, dude.
I'm at the top of it.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. That's a very. I'm going to give you applause for that one. Because that was probably the most sentient thing he has said in a long time. Because most of the time it's fun. Man,
what?
Dude, what? Yeah, no. Oh. Elijah Mendez, thank you for joining us. Eli, what's going on? Man, I actually really had a great conversation with his dad about, because like his dad, shout out to Sapo, who will be here in 2 weeks. We had a good conversation because at one point Sapo was in a wheelchair and he couldn't walk. So we were. I'm trying to get advice because I've never had a stroke. Last time I had a stroke, it was like 2011, and I couldn't talk, and then they gave me like a sedative, and then all of a sudden I'm back to normal.
Oh wow!
But this was a little bit bigger, so it's just kind of like, how do you deal with those emotions, that you're dealing with, and and I give it up, Sapo. Thank you, Sapo, man. Real talk, because it helped me get through a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Because like the night that it happened, he was there.
Yeah.
And
I remember that.
And literally,
yeah,
he was at Liftwoods.
Yeah.
Because I went to work. I came to work. I was in a bad spot.
Yeah, of course.
And literally, the look on his face, I couldn't get out of my head.
Yeah.
For like days.
Wow.
Because I was upset. Because I was like, I can't type. I can't do shit.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't do shit. And I'm like,
frustrating.
Man, I don't even know. And I couldn't. I had brain fog.
Yeah.
So I couldn't really remember like what he was on Facebook.
Right.
Until he hit me up. Then when he hit me up and asked me about it, but I asked, his pops about it, and he was like, dude, you just have to keep that mentality of this isn't what's meant for you. Obviously, you're meant to be here for something else because you're still here.
Right.
Now the problem is really realizing that how some things fuck with your head.
Mm-hmm.
Like this really fucks with your emotions because it's like you're mourning something, like something, like might as well cut my arm off or my leg off because then I'm going to sit up here and cry about it.
Yeah.
But I don't feel a bit like that, and that's the way I feel about my music. Like that's exactly how I feel about my music.
Yeah.
I feel like right now, that is how I feel about my music rather than about people. Because like I'm more upset that I'm not doing my music. Or I'm not doing this, or I'm not doing that. I don't have my beats, I can't do this.
Yeah.
And I actually had I got some big features coming up. So
awesome, dude.
And I have them,
come together in its own way.
Right.
Yeah.
And so now I think I'm just getting a little bit more motivation for that.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, dude. You need to give yourself some applause for that.
Some applause for shit. Hey man, it's Elijah. He says, "What's up, bro? Just getting off work, watching the show. Thank you for watching, Elijah."
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
And this, I didn't expect it to get this big, and people are actually like, "I get on your show. Get on my show." Come down to the studio, get on the show.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. And shout out to guys from. He's
trying to See, this is why you don't smoke weed.
Swear to God.
Swear to God.
I was talking to Cam right before we came up with from there. It's like, go run it up.
Yeah.
Go hang out with the homie and then get it, and get in there and let's help cultivate the scene in ways that.
I like the way you put that.
It kind of hasn't. I'm not saying that it hasn't been that way, but I think everyone's kind of like regrouping, getting through whatever they got to get through.
Yeah, because I mean,
sometimes when it comes to this music shit and these bands and all that, you got to see if you can survive.
Yeah.
And
then we lost Leftwoods.
Yeah.
And that's like,
it's gonna be,
it kicked everybody's ass.
And you know what, man? And that sucks we lost them, but
they're gonna be back.
They can go around that place, and they had it for a while, and Cam had it, and other people had it, and over the years we've seen what's happening with it. Yeah. However, I want to give a shout out to Ronnie and Kirby. Kirby and Ronnie over there. They've done their thing. They've embraced us, and and the cool thing about it is before we played there, it's we had to earn it. Mine was okay. We had to earn it, and so to be able to play there, even though it's this is neighborhood stuff. This is community stuff. This is our thing.
But at that point in time, it was like Crips and Bloods. It was like Leftwoods versus R&R. So it was kind of it's different. But we always go over there and go have shots.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's in that aside, it's an accomplishment. Right. To know someone who's also an artist, or people who are artists. Yes. To be able to get in there and to get a band in there when bands hadn't really been in there like that. Right. And now we've had some really great shows.
I mean, they've had some DJs, but they haven't had a show.
No. Oh no,
y'all been having some shows?
Oh yeah.
Oh, see, I've been missing out. I've been missing out.
Frank. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Frank and Dean's
is going.
I know friends who work there, who DJ there. So yeah, there's been a lot going on.
John Feet.
Yeah, they've been over there.
They've been over there. Caviar's been over there.
Yeah, our buddy Joseph who works there. Shout out to him. He DJ there.
Shout out to Joe. What's good, man?
It's they've been doing their thing. So there's been a lot going on. So and we've gotten some good ones in there. That Mardi Gras show we did there was badass.
That's cool.
But they got some other people coming in there and doing their thing. So anyway, I don't want to harp on that, but
no, you're not harping.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's some cool stuff.
That's what this is. Literally, this is that's what this is for.
Yeah, we've been. I want you to do that. And Golden Light, Golden Light's always.
Golden Light's always
had our back.
I still want a fucking donut cheeseburger right now. I want one so fucking bad right now.
Yeah, I ate a bunch of food for him. I ate almost an entire pot of mac and cheese.
How the fuck,
bro? I ate.
I mean,
I was dude, let's just put some shrimp and some andouille.
There you go.
Yes.
And there we go.
Yes, that sounds so
that's
good.
We'll start putting our band practices and hangouts on that, but then we'll have a segment where we cook a meal too.
Oh yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah. See, I thought about doing that. I thought about doing a cooking show. I thought about doing a lot of things. I'm doing drunken D&D.
Oh yeah, sweet.
And luckily, Mr. Tooley's gonna let me do it over there. So,
are you gonna do a whole campaign?
I am going to do a new podcast, April 11th, because I actually have it on the screen right now. April 11th. $20 is the entry to get into the game. It's going to be a full campaign, week to week.
Okay.
Whoever wins gets the Dungeon Master Award.
Which is
we'll perform.
You will have to perform. I am a little teapot in the middle of the street.
Yeah, performance by.
You're going to get a $15 gift card to Best Buy.
There you go, guys.
Okay? I mean, you can't really buy anything with that there now.
Don't be a hoser, eh? You should take this card. I'll give you a gift card to my clothing line. There you go. Free advertisers. It's hard to say that.
Is it free or 3? I
don't know. Let's get that shit straight.
Yeah, because
3. Okay. Because all right now, Chili's Chili's ain't gonna give me shit. He's like, oh, I was wondering, would you like to give a donation to the Drunken D&D Club? And we're trying to get a guy to get a date because they're Drunken D&D.
No, dude, like you win the D&D contest.
Okay.
You're gonna get an all-inclusive, all expenses paid trip to Dumas, Texas.
Whee!
And it's gonna be amazing. And you're
You're staying at the Motel 6 too.
Yeah,
right on the strip, man. You're right on the strip, man. Will you get chicken from Cluck's? There you go.
There's a place called Cluck's there.
It's at Love's. It's called Cluck's Chicken. Don't ask.
I don't give one cluck about that.
I don't give a couple of clucks about that place. But we're doing the podcast live from Lit. $20 entry gets you into the game. Tuesdays from 9 to 12 live from Lit Arcade Bar. There's only 5 spots available, and it's only going to be 4 weeks of training. So, but it's going to be the most awesome shit because if you roll 10 or under, you automatically have to take a shot. It's only going to be at 27.
Dude, I will automatically take a shot as soon as I can.
Exactly. So I'm trying to see how long they can last. So if each person puts in 20, that's $100 on a tab. So you got a $100 tab. There's a lot we can do with $100 on tap.
That's true, dude. Maybe we should go to the liquor store and just buy it. It's cheaper, and then
But it's not as fun because it's that Lit, and I want the picture of the dude in the background.
Oh.
So that's why I'm doing
that. You bring that up, dude, because we've been saying that like we wanted to take all of us and go do shrooms and go to Lit and play.
I
do a little part of like our music video.
Oh yeah.
So we would go there and we would do that, and then we would drive to the jam space and fucking
jam out.
Yeah, jam out and make it a
Let me direct that video. I want to direct that video.
You have to fight Kelsey behind that.
Oh, that's messed up. Hey, Angela says, let's take a shot. I'm ready. I'll be there in a minute. Cheers, buddy, because I drank the whole thing.
Hole in it, dude.
Mine did too. And then I only got like this much Coke left, so.
I've heard that a lot.
Shot.
I can't wait. I think after we hear out, I'm gonna take a shot.
I think we should.
Can I say some stuff? Are we done?
No, we got. He's trying to kick himself off. We still got like 15 minutes. No,
I'm saying, but still, come check out the show. Check out DudeMan's. Hold up, come check out DudeMan's. Check out our page. We got music up on Spotify and all streaming services. We got Model T is queued up and ready to drop.
I know. I keep checking it.
So that'll be out, and we're basically just gonna drop. We're probably gonna drop a song a month for the foreseeable future, on top of EPs, on top of records. So you got that coming in, and other than that, just getting out on the road and doing that whole thing, and just continuing to grow and do it. Anybody who's out there like playing and want to do music, or you're in a band, like keep doing it. Or if you rapping, or if you singing, like you like whatever you do, keep going, keep doing it. If you got friends that you do that with, or people you do that with, it's for me it's a blessing to be able to do that with people who like they're my friends, they're my brothers, they're my family. And we got massive, extensive family, which is the reason why we're here on this tonight.
Well, that's not the only reason.
If you got,
I won't say that's the only reason.
I'm just saying, like,
I enjoy your band. I enjoy.
I'm saying that there's a connectivity there, between it's
larger than us.
Yeah, it's bigger than some of its parts.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where we're
the
at.
fact that y'all shave more than I do. That's where I'm like impressed. Because dude, that takes so much fucking patience. I really don't have patience to shave anymore. Right? I was like, oh man, no. Okay, I'm
shave that much.
Well, I've seen you scruffy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
grow
mustache,
big
mustache
time,
is nice.
but like I don't want to go.
I did that one time.
I was
like, I don't like this.
It just don't look right on me.
I don't.
I mean, it's not really like
it feels like shit's just all over my face,
dude. Yeah,
it really does.
I don't like it.
It's terrible.
And now when I get to that point, but it makes my jaws look smaller, so I don't have so many big super sheets.
Yeah.
So I mean, but there's some days I'm like, I just want to rip this shit. I wish I could just tear it off.
Real itchy, man. When it's
But sometimes then you get a pretty girl and she just want to rub on your face, and it's like, okay, I'm good. Hey, Nicole, what's going on? Speaking of pretty people, she is pretty. Give a shout out to your woman, because I know you want to.
Hey, what's up, woman?
What's up with it?
What's up? No, I'm just
I
love you so much. Actually, I would like to tell my woman she's not watching.
Oh,
and she probably never would.
An oral expression.
She would.
She's probably watching right now.
She might be. She might be.
Yeah.
You got an oral expression.
She was watching. She retexted me. But anyways, yeah. Shout out to my.
What's your oral expression? Come on.
What's my oral expression?
Yeah. You want to do it? Do it.
What?
I wish I had a slow song going on, or like the.
I get you some Michael.
The Kenny G. Okay.
Kenny G.
Yeah. Kenny G.
Oh my God.
I don't know if they have that.
Right, coming from.
That's the closest thing I can get to Kenny G as far as the buttons are concerned. But your oral expression. Can you tell me your oral expression? This is J-Dub. Slow jam.
This is slow jam.
Sunday night slow jam. You know he looks nothing like his voice. J-Dub from Slow Jams. Sunday night slow jams.
I feel like that's the way it goes most of the time. Like, I mean.
Well, look at Spider Harrison. Spider Harrison sounds
it's
like
impressive that he's been able to do what he does.
Yeah, and but there's been a lot of great ones. You had Walt Baby Love.
Keep people going to prison.
There you go. That's real shit though.
Oh,
but then you got to think about it. It's like you got Walt Baby Love. You got Tom Joyner. You had Casey Kasem.
Oh, yeah.
Rick Dees has been doing this shit for almost 50 years. Wolfman Jack. Now that was the DJ though. I really because his voice was so.
Yeah, he's from way back.
What about Howard Stern?
I am trying to be the next Howard Stern. Thank you, Howard.
I'm trying to get that Joe Rogan money.
I'm trying to get the Joe Rogan, Howard Stern, Petey Green money. That's the money I'm trying. All money that I take checks, credit cards. Will you let you sacrifice
Credit card, or you can sacrifice your gold.
There you go.
I just want to talk to you about DMT.
DMT.
Okay.
No.
Dude, imagine
never again.
Like
never again.
Medical qualities.
No.
Of this drug. It goes above and beyond what doctors can use.
Okay. Hold on. Time out. Let's talk about DMT for a second. No, that shit had me feeling like I was about to fucking die. That's what the fuck.
I've never done DMT. I have no idea what it feels
like. It will unlock your brain.
I won't say that I've done DMT.
I will not deny. I won't deny, nor renounce, or denounce, or however the fuck you're supposed to.
I'll let the public decide.
I will tell you like this: I have done DMT, and I was dumb. I was dumb because it was scary as fuck. But I could see like in between dimensions. It was weird, all at the same time.
Like, dude, that's awesome.
That is. I'd rather just. Have some shrooms. Okay, because that was a little epic for me. Even for me.
I would rather just drink some ice water and take a long, good sleep and wake up early like a good person every day.
Listen to this choir boy.
I want to go down by the river and pray.
Let's go. Can I pray for you today? Can I pray for you?
Lord, we've been trying to get right with the Lord.
We always trying to get right with the Lord. We've been trying to get
doing the Lord's work, man. Really,
it's hard work doing the Lord's work, but
keeping me on the straight and narrow.
It's keeping me from killing people. So yeah, it's good. I'm good with it. So we come to that point. We got 10 more minutes. Your last thoughts? Anything you want to say? Talk about?
Honestly, I just want to thank God. First off, no,
Right on.
Just kidding.
Right on.
Oh, my boys spit these bars.
Yes.
I mean, if there are any last thoughts, like whatsoever, I mean, like I would, I just be honest, be like, you know what, just take care of yourselves out there, like things are getting rough right now, and praying for everyone, but more focus on myself. I'm just kidding.
Wu-Tang loves the children.
No. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Like last thoughts, man. That's always a hard one for me because I'm like, I just don't have.
They're not your last
They're
thoughts.
not my last ones. I mean, like I'm have ADD.
I think he just he is OCD about shit, and I really wasn't trying to. He's like last thoughts. Wait a minute, these aren't my last thoughts, man. I'm gonna have thoughts up until I'm like 95.
I hope I have a few more after this.
But not in that actual sense of like burials and shit like that.
Any last words?
Any last words before we shoot your ass right there? Yep.
Before you walk the plank, matey.
Matey, look ahead. David Jones is calling your name.
Dr. Jones.
I don't have any last thoughts in particular.
True.
However,
what you break on? I was like, you broke something.
However, I want to go back to the beginning and read the preface.
And everyone who is watching put up with our
shenanigans.
Dialogue.
Our shenanigans.
Whoever was intrigued enough to put up with this
train wreck. This is a train wreck waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Can't help but watch.
We appreciate it. Get out this weekend. Come out to all that shit. Y'all know where to go look. Share it to everybody you fucking know. Get them involved. Get their shit involved. Everybody's shit involved. And then we have some big, massive shit. And then at that point, we can start steamrolling this shit.
And then after that,
down here,
then
we can use the snowball method. Man.
Snowball effect.
Yeah.
There are so many methods y'all could use to get people into this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come out to every goddamn thing.
Dude, everything.
And buy our merch too, because we got shirts and stickers and buttons. We got trinkets that we retrieved from rivers deep in the Amazonian rainforest.
This nigga ain't never been to the damn Amazon. Like, he probably has.
I caught catfish down there.
You know what? Oh, shit.
That's gonna be scary.
That's called a piranha, sir. That's not catfish. That was a piranha. It may have looked like catfish, but it was not.
Catfish down in Africa.
Dude. Who the hell would catch?
There are gigantic snakes in the Amazon River.
There really are. Boa constrictors. Well, Angela said she needed a shirt. Are you naked?
It squeezed me so hard, dude. It
would pop you.
Bro, I've been watching so many videos on YouTube about graphic animal killing.
Man, I
want to express what it would do to you.
I watched the verses.
I think it would be like
Bumblebee versus Scorpion.
Oh yeah,
I watched those a lot.
I'm like, the praying mantis versus the.
Damn. I didn't think the praying mantis was that damn vicious, but that's
no,
they are.
Yeah,
they're fucking.
Yeah, they don't fuck around.
Yeah,
then they don't stop until they actually decapitate you.
They got some shit going on. That nigga spin their heads pretty far around.
I really think that's kind of crazy.
I love insects. I said insects, not insects.
Not incest. Or insects. Or insects.
I mean, whatever. I like to watch bugs fighting. That's great.
You're a bug fighter.
Almost anything fighting is always, just.
I mean, come on. We sit up there and watch grown ass men slap each other.
Yeah, dude, I know, yeah.
But that shit, I ain't even gonna lie. When I first saw like the prelims for it, I almost wanted to go on that goddamn show. I was like, but then I realized.
You see the dude who slapped the fucking water, like, he busted, like.
Yeah.
It made me think about, like.
Did you see the guy
that talk about the strongest PSI bite forces of
Yeah. It's like the same shit.
How do they compute that scientifically into like how fucking
it's a lot of air a lot of nerds with
How dynamic you are when you slap.
But I mean, like, is it? Do you do the karate chop?
Yeah, I think so.
You know, like, do you have to do the karate chop in order to get that good blast?
Those dudes who are really good at they're coming.
They're coming off that show.
Yeah, they're coming. Yeah,
I watched literally. I watched like the prelims while I was in the hospital.
If someone slapped me like that, I'd fucking die.
Bro, no, that one dude that got slapped at the thing.
Like, come on.
His whole half of his face, where the dude slapped him.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
That shit swelled
His face was like
up so quick. I mean, like he couldn't see.
Yeah, look at that fucking Popeye cartoon.
And the only thing he did, I think he got slapped twice before he lost.
The human face was not designed for that.
He's got baby. Well, guys, we got about 5 minutes. We gonna let the kids go home early because one's got to go pee. So, but
I got number one.
He gotta go number
Number one.
He's he's doing that leg rock too right now. So
nah, I'm good.
We just fucking around because I think we talk about that on every fucking show. We end up having to pee at some point. I know
I had too many drinks before I got here. When I got here, I was like, "Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. Wait, let me go to the bathroom." Then you think that you're good, and then you sit down, and then you realize, "Shit, I got fucking pee again. What the fuck?" And you don't really, we're not that damn old. We're spry young men. Hell. I'm looking through a whole damn stroke. I'm cool. Yeah.
But
I understand.
And you know what the bad part is now? I don't even pee as much. I don't pee half as much. Like I pee when I first got out. Yeah, I was pissing every 5 fucking seconds. I couldn't get into the damn car without having to take a piss. Now it's like, do I need to pee? And then when you get there and nothing comes out, then you get mad because there's nothing coming out. And I'm like, nigga, I just want to piss. Static Shock, what's good? I just want to take a piss. When you gonna be on my show, Static? Cause I heard your little freestyle. We gonna have to work that out. But that's the last thoughts. We only got like 3 minutes. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I don't think so, man. I mean, I'm sure there's people. I don't give a shout out to Jordan again. Jordan has been like a very special person to me. Like,
she good?
Yeah.
I haven't talked to her yet.
Yeah. She just like I was going through some pageants. She just kind of really helped me out, and I really appreciate that. But other than that, yo, man, just stay tuned. We're putting out music. We're doing shows, getting on the road, doing all that. Support us as best you can, if you can, and you'll see the links and all that stuff. We'll have all that out. Again, thank you, appreciate you for having us on. It's our family, it's a family affair, so we're gonna come together pretty easy. And yeah, we're gonna support the sing, and what we gotta do to make it happen. Of course.
Thank you for coming on. I should be giving you a pause, which I will, but I like the Jeopardy song for some reason. I think I always just like, it's a good way to end the show. You don't feel so weird, but then it also forces you to say it really fast.
Well, shit, like, I'm not supposed to be filling out my phone answer for like,
what?
You should do that.
What is Rayon?
Yeah,
I think I will do that. I think I'll start
doing a badass question where they have to fill it out.
That'll be the last.
Then,
put it on the card. What's this? We're gonna do that tomorrow night. I'm gonna still do that in.
Do it.
Hey everybody, that's the show. Would like to say thank you to the DudeMan, Mr. Elton, and of course Snacks. Join us tomorrow. Don't forget, we got the Gentlemen's Club. Everybody loves Gentlemen's Club. So join us tomorrow. We'll see y'all then. Peace.